A familiar sound many students across the Midlands will be hearing in just a few hours as they begin a new school year. There it is. Thanks for joining us this morning on Sunrise. I'm Leland Pender.
And I'm Emily Scarlett. We continue our live team coverage on everything you need to know before the first day of school. We have our Genesis Narrows covering a new health program in Richland 1, and our Paul Rivera is on school safety.
Yes, we have you covered. Tim Miller also in this morning with that important bus stop forecast. And hopefully, Tim, it'll be a good start to the first day of school.
Yeah, I know it's going to be a great year for the youngins headed off to school. How exciting that is. I know probably a lot of you couldn't sleep last night. So here we are this morning, busy around the house. Weather-wise this morning, A+.
Thanks, Tim. Well, it's back to school today for thousands of kids in the Midlands, and we're kicking off the week talking about school security. In the wake of school violence across the country, parents might notice a few different features at Midland schools this morning. Our Paul Rivera is live at Lexington District 2 headquarters in West Columbia. Paul, this year they have a new school that was created with an emphasis on keeping students safe, right?
Yeah, Emily, that's Riverbank Elementary. It's about 2.5 miles from here. It's going to have all new security features put in place that schools across the Midlands could be seeing in the future.
Making parents feel a lot more comfortable this morning. And Paul takes us through what the districts will do if a student is seriously hurt. That's coming up in 30 minutes. In the meantime, Lexington 2 officials say the district's $225 million construction plan is in its final phase. The project includes things like a new innovation center offering dual enrollment and advanced placement courses for high schoolers. That'll open later this fall. Newly renovated Springdale Elementary and Saluda River Academy for the Arts will open today. Also getting a facelift, Fulmer Middle and Brooklyn Casey High.
In Richland 1, when you head out to a game, you may notice some changes to a few stadiums and athletic fields. The district has been working on renovations to several stadiums like the Keenan Stadium, which will serve W.J. Keenan and Eau Claire high schools.
New this morning in our crime alert, an autopsy is scheduled today for a 1-year-old killed in a hit and run. The Aiken County coroner tells us Riley Bloodworth died at the hospital after being hit by a driver Saturday night. It happened near Conifer Court in North Augusta. According to the Augusta Chronicle, this man, Dylan Hapner, was arrested Sunday morning. He's currently being held in the Aiken County Detention Center on a hit and run charge. Right now, Lexington police are increasing patrols in a few neighborhoods after a number of auto tampering and theft complaints. Many of those incidents were caught on camera. Detectives have been trying to identify one man as well as a group of other people believed to be involved. If you have any information, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC.
Well, today it's feeling very summer-like as we're back to school. That's going to be changing, though, during the week. Take a look at this water vapor loop here. And notice the little curly Q guy. That's low pressure in the Midwest. Rather rare to get that for August, but we'll take it. Ahead of it is going to be some showers and storms. First alert for tomorrow for the potential of some strong storms. But once that front moves on through, oh my. Cooler, drier Canadian air will filter in, and I think it's going to come all the way down to the southeast. Remember, I talked about this last week, that potential that happening this week, and I think it will. Wait till you see the changes. You're going to love it. We'll talk about it in just a few minutes.
And stay right here with WIS. We have more back-to-school coverage coming up.
Yes, including a live interview with Kershaw County's new superintendent. He'll be live in studio. That's coming up here in about 2.5 minutes.
We continue our back-to-school coverage now, and it's not just the kids going back. College students will be hitting the books as well. Fall classes at Benedict College start back up today. And good news for students, they'll actually be paying a little less this year. Tuition at Benedict went down by more than $5,800 a year. That includes students' books as well. It's the lowest tuition at the college since 2011. Over at USC, a live look from the campus where many students will move in throughout the day. Classes begin on Thursday. This year, students will be paying a bit more for those classes. Tuition rates went up at USC this year. In-state students are paying about $177 more per semester, and that does not include books, housing, or meals. Coming up in our next half hour, new renovations USC students will get to enjoy, plus when other colleges and universities across the Midlands are starting classes.
In Kershaw County, in addition to welcoming back students and teachers, KCSD is also welcoming a new superintendent. Dr. Shane Robbins comes to South Carolina after working as a superintendent in Indiana for many years.
Talking trending now, a 105-year-old man just received a diploma he earned 83 years ago, a little bit late. Bill Vogt graduated from San Diego State University in the winter of 1935, but he never received a diploma. The reason, according to the school, was there was no mid-year graduation ceremonies at the time. Vogt went on to serve in the U.S. Navy during World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. After discovering the oversight, the university put together a special ceremony just for Vogt, where he finally got his well-earned diploma. Better late than never,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
No, that's a little late.
Love
That's
that.
pretty late, actually.
That is pretty late. You're right. Well, let the Ziploc fashion era begin.
Oh, no.
Oh, great.
Am I ready for this?
Yeah, the company is teaming up with the Japanese clothing brand to create a line of clear plastic products like hats, purses, backpacks, and more featuring the Ziploc logo. You can buy the items online starting today, but if you want to get it in person, you have to go to Japan. And if you're wondering, starting prices about $80.
I've always wanted to pay $100 to wear
A
Ziploc.
Ziploc plastic bag.
A Ziploc plastic hat. Always wanted to do that.
Y'all, as much as those cost at the store, they might as well be that now. That
Right.
stuff's expensive.
Very true.
I mean, it's great stuff.
That's so fascinating how umbrellas, hats, purses, it's all been done before, but like that new twist on it. Everyone's like reinventing something
Great
somehow.
stuff for your lunch. I think
Yeah.
we'll just we'll stick with it.
Yeah, your lunch will be dry. You don't have to worry about a thing about that. And fresh.
It'll be dry today.
Yeah, fresh and dry. Speaking of which, let me give you a forecast. 75 this morning, yes.